drive forward by the Sharks and good defense as well. So, I mean, this is a battle already, and it's early days.
Regions of the United States all coming here, and there have been some standout performances already, and the teams are just, they're still feeling each other out. The players are just getting accustomed. They're also adjusting to the weather, which the wind blew me back here from the rest.
For them about 4 weeks ago. Good to see him back out here at Aviva Complex. It's the kind of player we'd like to see out here in the black and yellow. Yeah, Nuccio. He doesn't get it. Now 18, Hudson Montgomery driving forward. Gets tackled just short. And now Casares giving off to Allen. Having a great run. Now Montgomery. He was maintain possession for a minute or so. Well.
And they've got a statue of him in the middle of the town, but we are back to live action, Grant.
Scrum going to the Grizzlies here. Shark into the Sharks' hands. Puts the Allen again. Running. Hudson Montgomery. Not when the wind's coming at you. Has picked up a little this afternoon. You wouldn't expect that, but
the little fat kid at the running back, and let's just say it ended up in a fumble and a tackle for loss. It didn't go so well.
Didn't go so well. Put in there. With the restart again. Nice high hanger. And that's Ace Williams getting under it.
Hooker. We talked about the mishandle on the wing. Let's see how he does under a high ball.
Good drive by the Sharks. Outside now, Hudson Montgomery. Montgomery with the sidestep. Oh my goodness, the big man with the step around. Lovely stuff there.
Who we were talking about just a moment ago. Now the ball in the middle of the field. It's big Hudson Montgomery. Hudson Montgomery also from Thomas More. He is a fun player to watch. Ball in there from Federico Gubana. Plays fly half a lot. As the scrum comes in one more time, I think Clark wants to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker at the moment. Gubana is going to get the ball in his hands. He's going to have to wriggle off to the right-hand side. He's got Casares. Ball in there. That's that great player, Kikoa.
And this, the whole idea of this thing is to get players and maybe find that diamond in the rough, right?
Exactly right.
John, why don't you take us away?
Tri-State needs to get back in this. Coach Dave Chapman's charges come from meter line. Hudson Montgomery shows that one. Hudson Montgomery.
Oh, yeah.
He is a tremendous player. I've seen him a couple times over the last 2 months, and just Vikings, and they've got ball in hand here. Here comes Montgomery. Montgomery, as I said, always fun to watch, always interesting in decisions, but rarely steps a wrong foot. Little breakthrough from this team. Nice offload. Tremendous play from the Sharks. He's got a clear run to the line. If he can get by Terry, and he does. Right in goes. Great.
Quick pass in to Lorenzo Lelli, who takes it right up to the 5. Sharks maintain possession. Slow ball coming out. Got a pod formed up. And Casares, right.
They're in the right position. They definitely had the physicality to move you backwards.
And that's our man Hudson.
To come up with that line out, but it's the Sharks who do.
Kikoya, look at the spin by Hudson Montgomery.
That's exactly what you want to do. And the Sharks are
Lelli trying to find danger man coming in. And is this a try? Getting over, and now Hudson Montgomery. Hudson Montgomery, the man of all skills. This now. Straight up into it. That man just goes forward. That is a big wing.
Especially when you look at the slight Connor Hilsheim over there.
Yeah. Yeah, that man. Watching him deadlift the other day in the weight room, massive.
Machena was a second-round draft pick from the SaberCats this year out of Lindenwood.
A couple of kicks in even.
And for Great Lakes, who do you like on Great Lakes? Who stood out yesterday?
The Great Lakes are absolutely stacked top to bottom. This is actually my first time getting eyeballs on the Great Lakes.
He's there again today, makes a great take, and they're going to maul it forward. Good work there from Casares. Casey Shelby at the back there. Chase Shelby, excuse me. And little drive forward. Who is that? That's Kikoya there. Slides it outside. That's Hudson Montgomery with the carry. Montgomery yesterday. Kikoya feeding out to Hudson Montgomery. Montgomery again keeps pumping those legs. Gets a good. That's just fly half brilliance in my opinion. Hudson Montgomery on the carry there, getting 4-5 meters. Still on his feet now. He's down finally. Kikoya getting the ball out. Inside to Tiernan. Tiernan inside to Casares on the angle. Casares to Shelby. Shelby to Kikoya, and Kikoya in for it.
Grew up playing rugby in New Zealand, so certainly knows his way around. Ball to the back. That's the danger man, Tomas Casares, but they're going to release it. Final, but a penalty against the Bulldogs. A little over anxious. There goes Mr. Fun, Hudson Montgomery. He's just a blast to watch play rugby. Captain having a good time out there. Weir, because Thomas Moore is laying up a little bit close to the gain line. Here goes Montgomery. The pass out to, that's a fly half, just in the wider channels right there. Team can play. Digging it out, strong coming from Thomas Moore. Ooh. Have they turned it over? That opportunity goes even. The freshman from Commerce, Michigan. Played for Detroit Catholic Central and Mamata. Mamata gives it to Ta'utua'a. Ta'utua'a. It's going to make it to Weir. Has Karamuti. Karamuti gets one low and has to come back. He gets it to the right boot finally.
The way gone.
Yeah, this is a Thomas Moore team that is used to having a little easier time at running, so we'll see if they can get there. Ball, Casares is going to hold it at his feet. Good. There is the number one, Hudson Montgomery. Hudson Montgomery working hard, up 8-0 over the Bulldogs of Adrian Thomas Moore. Big break from that Hudson Montgomery. Hudson Montgomery gets out of. Referee Lake bringing them together. Stevens gets that ball in. Pakofe digs for it. Big. Ball to Pakofe's feet. He has to go back for it. Can't quite get momentum going as he turns around. Attempted a poach there from Thomas Moore, but penalty for holding in. And more good work there from this Thomas Moore team in a bit. That's Lorenzo Lelli. Side. We have a penalty here, and Hudson Montgomery is going to waste no time. Moves that ball across there to DeJuan Veal. Ball to the ground for the Saints. On to that. Ball up. That's the captain again, leading by example as ever. He's wriggled through a couple, but it is trench warfare down there. Little offload, little tip pass is not going to make it happen this time. Players have to be careful here as the ball is back up to the skipper, Montgomery. He is just a couple of meters out. On Veal, he takes it down. Karamuti has to drop to take that. bring this in through Weir. Thomas Moore has it. Casares goes the other way this time. Able to sneak through a couple. Pakofe and one of the other forwards gets him. He's just going to take that one in. Casares cleans it up. The captain, Montgomery, pick and go, makes Stevens at the ready, gets the ball in. Strike for it there from Thomas Moore, but they can't get to it. Scrum coming back, but Pakofe has it. Could have just held on to it with 6 minutes to go. Hudson, Montgomery, knock on from the Bulldogs created this. Weir gets it in. Casares has it at his feet. They're trying to draw a penalty here against this scrum, and they have hit their target in the middle line out. Going quick. They've got runners here. Ball out to Montgomery. Montgomery with St. Bonnet. They're going to keep this driving forward. You can see Weir there just calling his players in. They just want to keep this tight and roll down that clock. Pakofe has other intentions. Puts in another big hit, the number 8. Coming off to that side is Lely. Again, another pick there. Ball in there from Stevens. Big drive coming from Thomas Moore. Thomas Moore takes the penalty. Thomas Moore, huge moment there. Player from Thomas Moore just in the faces of Adrian. Just
That way, Hudson. Oh, go Hudson, go! Go Hudson! Oh, out of the way, Hudson! Oh, go Hudson! Go Hudson! Go Hudson, go! Out
I go over him. Oh goodness! Let's go, big baby. Hold it! Low stop. Get away! Low stop. Get wide! Oh, yeah. I'm not. Give it to him, go pod. Yes, give it to him, go pod. Yes, go pod. Offload, offload. Offload. Stay on him, stay on him. Sit. I got you. Count one. Count one. Yep. Stay focused, keep applying pressure.
Back up, guys.
Watch left.
Oh, it's on your
Doesn't look like it.
Play. Inside, get inside.
Yeah.
Good job, mate. Go, Howie!
Go,